What's going on, everybody? Good morning, happy Sunday. On my way to the store, we're gonna be doing Instacart today. I just got a $65 order for Instacart. It's one customer going 7.5 miles. Amazing order, guys. $35 minutes, 4 replacements, 1 refund. It's a 16-minute drive, and even though we did some refunds and replacements, the order is not gonna go down because it was an online prepaid order, and Harris Teeter uses the same system as Kroger does, since Kroger owns Harris Teeter. Guys, I dropped off that order like 20 minutes ago. I went to my closest Publix for that drop off, and I waited there for like 10 minutes, something like that. I left, didn't see one order from that store, right? But I left, drove like 6 minutes down the road, and they just showed me a $58 order from there, and it's boosted. Like, what? Why don't they show me anything while I'm there? And now that I left and I'm like 3 miles away, they show me a 58 and it's boosted. All right, well, I'm not complaining. It's a great order. Let's do it. $26 minutes, 1 refund, no other changes. Oops, forgot to set Ring doorbell. Deliver that order. I'm coming back to my area. Just drove past that store we last shopped at. I don't want to wait there. I've seen a few orders from there, but it's not the busiest store. I'm just gonna drive a little more back towards my area and see what happens. But we're looking great, guys. The volume has picked up for sure. It is really busy right now, and like I said, I'm not even in the busiest area. So I have 11 orders on my screen with Instacart, online on Spark, seeing a few orders as well there. I'm sure I'll be seeing a lot more orders as I get closer back to my area. Let's do it. Damn, guys, no way. I just missed a $95 Costco going 7 miles. Super unexpected, since I'm about 5 miles away from Costco. Like, what in the world, dude? 95 going 7, man. Ain't no way. Now, I guarantee, and I'm not gonna fall for this trap, but I guarantee that I'll go to Costco because I'm like, oh, they're showing me Costco orders from far away. I get there, I don't see anything, and I spend there like an hour or two. My day goes by. I don't know, guys. Like, I'm gonna be positive right now, but man, 95 going 7. Come on, dude. Man, what a frustrating 2 hours almost. It's been almost 2 hours since I missed that 95 Costco. And I just got another order, which I'm thankful for because it's a good one. It's $67 at Publix, but man, I could have done the 95 and the 67. You know what I mean? I could literally be $95 more for the day. I know there's nothing I can do, everyone, but man, what a frustrating 2 hours. Like, gosh. So after I missed that order, I went to Publix, right? I stayed there for some time, you know. They started showing me a lot of like 60s and stuff like that for Sprouts, but they were like all too brutal, like too many miles, like 30-something miles, 40 miles, stuff like that. Then I did miss a 59 Publix, a good 59 Publix. I was like, no way. And then all of a sudden, all I was seeing was from Costco. Even though I was at Publix, man, I got a drop of like 7 Costco orders on my screen. Nothing good, but that made me think like, you know, if I go to Costco, they may show me something good, right? I drove there and I didn't see a single order for Costco in like 25 minutes. I'm like, dude, what in the world should I do, man? So anyway, I got tired of that and went home for lunch. I was hungry, man. So I took a break at home, had lunch. I was editing videos and stuff. And they decided to show me this $67 order. Uh-oh. Really simple shop. It took me 29 minutes. We did do a couple of replacements and stuff, but for the most part, everything found. They did add a few items before we started shopping, so it loaded as a 69. If you were wondering what were those crazy units, almost 100 units, well, a lot of it was these individual things of yogurt. So, very easy shop. Let's go. I just dropped off 3 minutes ago. And I just got my next one, guys. $49 in the bag. This is what I like. Dropping off, picking up another order immediately. Almost. Yeah, this is a triple going 4 miles. And I'm here at the store basically about to pull up. Beautiful. All right, this was our replacement to some other flower bouquets that had some flowers in them. They just didn't have those. I hope they're okay with these. These are like more just plain sunflowers. But yeah, that's the rest of the order. It took me around 30 minutes shopping. That Jeep right there, they just hit my car. I'm a little frustrated right now, guys. So I'm trying to deliver the third drop-off, right? So I'm driving on the road. It's like a narrow road, right? There's this Jeep, this huge, like, lifted Jeep Wrangler with wide tires, fender flares, whatever you want to call it, coming through on the other lane. And the guy driving must have been distracted on his phone or something, because he leaned over towards my side. I was driving on the right lane, right? And so in order for me to avoid him, I had to like hit the curb with my car, and I scratched my rim, which sucks. I mean, it could have been way worse. He hit my my side mirror on the left. He hit that. And matter of fact, the mirror flipped over to like forward, you know? Anyway, I'm gonna try to deliver this. Hold on. Anyway, that's the damage, basically. You know, here a little bit and here. Hey, it's not bad. Like the outcome could have been way worse. In fact, as I was driving, like following the guy, because he didn't stop, you know, I thought like all of this side of my car would have been crashed, because he hit me here. Like he hit me literally here like this, bam, and this happened. So I followed him, and that's when he stopped, and he was like, "Did I hit you or something?" I'm like, "Obviously." He was like, "Bro, I didn't hit you or whatever." I'm like, "Who hit me then? The air?" And so I got his number, and he got mine and stuff. He said he was gonna fix it for me. He has a shop, a tire shop or whatever. But man, I don't know, dude. Hey, I got his license plate anyway, so I may try to, I don't know what I should do, but I'm not gonna like contact my insurance for that. No, screw that. I don't think it's worth it. What up, everybody? Good morning. Man, it's like 3 days later. That day I didn't do anything else. I was a bit discouraged for what happened to my car, but at the same time, it's not such a huge deal. I actually decided not to even call that guy because, first of all, I don't know how he was even gonna like fix that for me. Like, whatever. It's such a small thing. I can even touch it up myself, and I've done that kind of work before. So, I mean, whatever. I guess I prefer to do it myself than trusting someone else doing it. It could have been way worse. These last few days have been crazy. I did record a video on Monday. That's gonna be my next video. You guys are not gonna want to miss that video. Man, yeah, you gotta watch that video. Such a surprise for you guys. I'm super excited. Super excited. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna take you along with me right now with this order I just took. Man, this is a crazy one. Dang, dude. So I was at Costco and I missed a $93 order. It was around 30 minutes ago. It was 35 items or so, going 16 miles. It was a beautiful order. Easy, it seemed like. I was like, wow, can't believe it. Like, I clicked on it really fast and it just wasn't for me. But kept on waiting, and I actually got a 121. It doesn't mean that's better than the 93. The 93 was better. This 121 is gonna take me over 2 hours, I'm sure. And I had to go get my wife's SUV because, and I don't even know if it's gonna fit here. It's so huge. Like, this is gonna be one of the biggest orders I've ever done. So it is Lowe's hardware and Costco. It's gonna be like 12 things of mulch there at Lowe's, and other stuff, like several other items that are kind of bulky. And at Costco, it's just a monster amount of drinks and stuff. So it's 3 customers, 2 at Lowe's, 1 at Costco, and it's going over 20 miles as well. So yeah, this is gonna be like, dang, man, after this order I'm gonna be, I don't know, I'm gonna feel done for the day physically, but I'm gonna keep pushing. Obviously doing this order just because it's over $100, but man. Yeah, in an ideal world, the 93 would have been way better, but I'm not gonna like see a 121 and not take it. Obviously doing this one. Let's go. Honestly, for an order this big, ideally I would need a pickup truck or like a cargo van. I don't even know what the strategy is gonna be like, but I guess I'm gonna go get the smaller items first, which are like a couple, and then go to like this garden area, get the mulch. I think they do have like a kind of like a drive-through loading system for the mulch, because that's what I did last time when I actually got a 10 mulch order as well. Yeah, I don't know. This part of the shop is probably gonna take me way longer than the Costco part of the shop, even though the Costco is bigger, like way more items. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, that is actually the only small item for the whole order. So I'm heading towards the garden area. Yeah, guys, I should have dressed brown today, but look, these were 4. They only had 3. Well, supposed to have 12 total, but they couldn't find the remaining ones. They only found 3 for me. So I don't know, like, it's just getting too long looking for it. So I guess 3 will do it, guys. These 2 potting mixes, and then I gotta get 10 things of mulch. Got those planters down there, and the fire alarm. Yeah. $40 refund on that other planter though. I think that particular mulch is supposed to be here, but it's out of stock. But they may have a lot more like outside in the parking lot, so I'll go ask. And if not, man, I will gladly refund the 10 things of mulch and go on. All right, everyone. And I came out here to the parking lot area where they have all that mulch, that extra mulch, and I could not find that one. So I just refunded it, man. Called Instacart. I contacted the customer, let him know, like, hey, I couldn't find the mulch, the brown mulch. And she said it was fine, like, just cancel the order, and that's what I did. It's $3 a piece, guys. So I was like, you know what? How much can they be tipping for that, you know? Like, it's like a $38 total, you know what I mean? Like, is it worth it for 10 things of mulch and all this huge order that's gonna be in the end, considering the Costco part of it? So I was like, man, it's not even worth trying to find a replacement or anything. Like, it's just, let's just cancel it. Like, and then my card wouldn't go through for this second order I kept, because I think these had the wrong price on the Instacart app. It said like they were like $24, and in reality they were like $48. So I guess it was because of that. It said total too high, but I called Instacart, they added funds. Look at this, imagine another 10 things of mulch here, right, somewhere, because I would have had to try to make it all work here in the trunk alone, because remember the Costco part of it that is gonna go here, and it's huge, barely fitting there. So yeah, let's go to Costco. Last flatbed, man. This always happens. At least I found one, because a lot of times it's like none left. I have to look for them in the parking lot, follow someone. Man, they really need to buy more flatbeds here, like order more. We need like 20 more, 50 more, I don't know. It took me roughly about 15 minutes shopping this here. I mean, it's a huge one, but a lot of it was in the same spots. Got a bunch of snacks, a bunch of cheese, a bunch of dairy, drinks. Yo, look at that. Come over to this side, look at that. Imagine 10 bags of mulch additionally. By the way, everyone, now the order is gonna be a total of around 10 miles because of that mulch customer. It made me take a huge like detour out of the way to drop off that order and then come back towards these other two customers that I'm dropping off. So it's only a 5-minute drive to the first one, around a mile and a half from Costco, and then it's gonna be another like 8 miles to the second drop off. Easy drop off, at least. All right, everyone, just dropped off that Costco order. So we made $112 total. Not bad at all. Yeah, I'll take this. $112, not having to deal with the mulch and cutting like 12 miles off of the trip. Yeah. So I'm assuming between the mulch people and the other Lowe's order that I kept but had to refund that $40 item, I lost around $9 for those changes to the order. So I'm assuming maybe the mulch people were tipping like maybe $5, maybe something like that, you know? Yeah, so I mean, whatever. So yeah, $5 for all that effort involved, carrying the mulch and all that. Nah, dude. I mean, I get it. Mulch is pretty cheap, so it is kind of like a decent percentage, I guess. I mean, they probably tip like 10% or so. There's some kind of orders that you cannot tip by percentage. You have to tip by the effort, you know? Like, because, yeah, like you can order 20 waters at Costco, and that's going to be hyper cheap. That's going to be maybe like $80-$85 worth of water, which is not a big total. And if you tip 10% of that, that's $8. Even if you tip 20% of that, that's still like $17 tip, you know, for 20 cases of water. Definitely not a good tip for that amount of work, you know what I'm saying? So you have to tip by the effort. Maybe for that, I mean, like, you know, 20 cases of water is a whole lot of work. I wouldn't even do it for a $50 tip. I probably wouldn't even do it for that. It would probably have to be like a $70 or $75 tip. And that kind of tip, you're talking about maybe 100%, you know, of the order. So, yeah, for the mulch order, same. It would be ideal for like maybe 100% of what they're spending as a tip for the effort. All right, I'm washing the car. I'm gonna vacuum the trunk a little bit for that debris left from that potting mix. I just took another order, $52 at Costco. That's across the street from here. I'm gonna run that, but this is gonna be all for this video, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys in the next video. You're not gonna want to miss that one, man. That is gonna be a killer video, man. You guys are gonna enjoy it. Let's go.